G'day guys, it's your host here, Be Radical Oftenly. Welcome back to another episode of Drive and Dive. On today's episode, you'll see some kinas being caught, missing a crayfish, again, see a few powers in the water, blue cod sighting, but we didn't have the gun loaded at the time, and I bumped into another friendly diver, Kelly from Christchurch. So he was just skin diving, didn't even have a bag on him, and bumped into me with some kinas. So he asked if he could put them in my float boat, and we had some yarns and dived around with each other. He go on the gun, and it was quite nice having a bit of company. I don't usually swim that far out wide on my own, but it was nice having someone else around. It made me push my boundaries a wee bit, so quite enjoyable. I was quite surprised, he went for probably 2 hours in the water without any flotation. If that was me, anything over probably 10 minutes without flippers on, I'd be stuffed. I'd just about be drowning, so hats off to a keen man. Anyway guys, hope you enjoy this episode. Like and subscribe. Cheers.
Put it back though, it's no take, so just giving you a judge of size. That's not too big. You feel it?
So at the end of this dive, I got a couple more kinas after the video ended on the way back in. But I got back into shore and had a bit of a chat with Kelly and his partner and kids were on the beach. I think they had a big umbrella up actually. Anyway, we divvied up the catch. I think I might have taken sort of 5 or 6 kinas and left in the rest, but we opened a couple up and I had a couple of tongues, tasted a couple of different ones. There was a yellowy one and that was nice and creamy, and then I tried a lighter coloured one, sort of a paler sort of colour, smaller one, and man, that was real nice. So I just got that creaminess of an oyster. But yeah, I was having a quick yarn to Kelly, and he was talking about he wanted to get into teaching the younger generation the some of the lost arts, the hunting and gathering, and you touch on sort of gardening and fishing, diving, all that sort of carry on. I reckon that's quite interesting because I think it's a bit of a dying art with youngsters and all their screen time everywhere you look. Kids have got their laptops and phones and tablets, game stations and all that. There's too much time spent indoors, and we need to pass it on. Get the kids out there diving and all that sort of carry on. So that's what I want to do with my kids. That's the way I grew up. There was always a net in the harbour when I was a kid, and big veggie gardens, and just sustainable living. So it's the way to go. Anyway guys, enjoy.
Oh, cray under here. Just missed a cray.
Couple around here, eh?
Spots on. Yeah, just missed one. Just under here. I'm gonna go back.
Is that a big one?
Could be a taker. I'll try again. Just on that crack in there. Might have got out the back.
I think you might have shot up the back. Bit stirred up down there.
Yep. You want to go to the back of the crack and I'll go to the front? There's a couple of Bluecod or something just there, a good size one.
Yeah, I just see the way. Fuck, I find it hard to look at that. I mean, my website, I don't have to go to the website. Mate, hit it back in.
If you want to, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I hit back in, bro. I missed that fucking, that big fish.
No. Hot spear gun on the float boat if you want.
Yeah, mate.
Go up on this rock, eh? We'll get constant. How you holding up?
Yeah,
Getting
good.
tired? Do you want to go on the float boat on the way back?
Nah, oh yeah, we'll
Go
good,
hard,
mate.
man.
I'm all good.
See, I got flotational devices, but
Nah, I'm sweet, bro. I'll be
good.
able to swim back here.
you bloody natives are fucking hardy hunters. I'm only quarter native, man. I ain't got enough in me.
Nah, it's all good. I wasn't even meant to come out for a dive, so.
You were
Gotta
born
go
and
home
bred
and feed
diver
the
though,
kids.
or?
Sorry?
You were born and bred diver? Like I
Yeah.
didn't start to, I've always been a water boy, but I didn't start to probably about 10.
Yeah.
And I actually fucking saw some powers and I was like, oh fucking powers on.
I see some
Yeah.
big ones in there, eh? Not allowed to grab the buggers though, eh?
Nah. I got some in the dive season, the power season last
Last
December,
year. Yeah.
and then a couple more in January.
Yep.
But it'll be open again in
When is it, April?
May.
May.
May, because it's like the start of the cold season. Like the whole point in
yeah,
doing it is it's for the quiet season.
Yeah.
And what?
You don't have much cunts coming out in the winter for power, eh?
Nah. No, only the real hardy ones. It's like Dirty Dunedin where they're like winter surfers. Real hardy fellas, and they'll fucking dive, surf year round, but apart from that, most people were, winter closes up fucking water sports. Too fucking cold.
Yeah, I definitely need my wetsuit for them.
Yeah. So do you want to take this float boat back in, or?
No, good bro, you want me to take it in?
Well, if you want, I'm just thinking if you want to float on top of it.
No, well, good bro, I'll dive all the way back.
Okay.
Have a look, see if we can get them more kinners.
Sweet. Did you shoot a fish?
Yeah, but I was wasn't the right fish.
Was it a rat or something?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I missed the fucking, it was grazing alongside of this butterfish.
Yeah.
Fuck, the butterfish was huge.
Well, I'm sure I saw a bluecod a couple of times. Did you see a blue in
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
And it was heavy looking, like
fuck,
it looked like 40 centimetres sort of thing. Yeah.
It was a big cat.
Yeah, big fucking head
I
on the
tried to
dog.
follow it,